Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Kristlyn. I am the owner of Little Ray Crochet, where we make heirloom quality crochet animals and a monthly milestone subscription box. This week is going to be a lot of fun, so let's get started. Today I posted a story on my Instagram asking what I should be making for my market in April, and I had a lot of people comment and tell me all sorts of amazing patterns. And Christina from CC Handmade Hugs messaged me and was like, if you want a pattern of mine, I would love to gift one to you, which first off is like the nicest thing ever. And I was genuinely shocked. So she had me look through her Etsy and just kind of decide what I wanted. And I saw this bag. It's the Rhys Rainbow Bag. I've never done an item like this before with the like wait for yarn. I usually use that for headbands and stuff like that. And I feel like these bags are going to be the perfect addition to my market. I did a little bit before I put my son to bed. This is how far I got. I wanted like a neutral kind of pinky one. You know, some of these colors I took the like wrapping off them, so I don't remember what colors they are, but I feel like it's turning out so cute and I'm proud of myself because this is the first time I've done anything like this. So let's go ahead and finish making this bag and hopefully it'll turn out good. We got our 2 panels done, so I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and finish this tonight or finish it in the morning. We'll see, and I will update you in the morning. So we are on our daily walk with Willow. I think what the plan is to go to Hobby Lobby and get some yarn for our carrot. So after this walk, we're gonna go. So we're looking for a carrot color, desert glaze. I feel like that one might be good. This one might be a little too dark. No. You want some more snacks? We'll put this in the cart for now. We're also looking for a good strawberry color. There's kind of like a maroonish red. Cranberry. Yeah. I want it to do strawberries or like a bandana. Maybe not the spot on red. It's Monday night and I just want to go over my plans for tonight and kind of what I've gotten done today. I just put my son down for bed and I gave him a little extra cuddles and he fell asleep and started drooling on me. So that's what that is. It's a sign of his love. But I wanted to show you guys. So earlier I showed you that we finished the Juniper Bunny from the Twisted Hooker. This bunny absolutely turned out amazing. And she used some different techniques to attach the arms, which I feel like could be confusing, but luckily I was able to get them done with not too much struggle. And the bonnet turned out so pretty. It's kind of like a waffled pattern, so cute. And I think she is stunning. We did go to Hobby Lobby and we picked up some yarn. We got these 2 colors for a carrot purse for Juniper. It's light sage and desert glaze. So we're gonna make a carrot purse for this cutie. I do plan on making a lot of, like a couple of these, just in a couple different colors, maybe one with a strawberry purse. We'll see how market prepping goes, but I think she is absolutely stunning. And this is one of those patterns that like, I literally could not wait for it to be released because I think she's so, so cute. So we're gonna finish that purse tonight. Making her was quite an experience because I ran out of yarn, had to order yarn, and it was like, I ran out of yarn like 3 rows before I was done. I was so mad. And then once the yarn came, I put the eyes on the back of her head and I did all of like the embroidery on her eyes, everything, the nose, and then I realized that the feet were facing the wrong way. So that was annoying, but we finally got her done. She's super cute. And then we got Penelope, I think is how you say it, from Antelope or Antelope. I can't remember how you're supposed to say it, but this is how she is. Super cute. I do have one in the makes. This is her cute little face. I'm planning on doing the pointy ears on this one just to try something different out from the pattern, but they are adorable. And I feel like there's just some patterns that need to have safety eyes, and these just turn out so cute. So I plan on finishing this bunny. I don't know if that will be today or not. It is 8:30, so we'll see how much time I got, but that's also in the works. She did also post the bows and the hat, so I need to work on one of those for this bunny. I did want to do the bows on both ears, so we'll see if she added that one. And the next one is the Fable babies from Oak and Marlowe. This is the Tilly the cat. I just need to do the ears and the like face details. And I have been adding a little bit of a tail at the back. I have this full basket full of Oak and Marlowe makes because this month I'm in like a market preppers group where we're focusing solely on Oak and Marlowe patterns. So let me get that and show you guys what I have done. So I plan on taking pictures of these guys tomorrow. That's why I have them all in the same basket. But this is Maisie Duck. I think I finished her last week, but this pattern was really fun and really easy to do and literally so cute. And then I did 3 of the hatching bunnies or hatching carrot, can't remember. This pattern was really, really fun to do. Super easy, and I feel like they're just gonna be a fan favorite at the market I have in April. So I do plan on making a couple more of these guys, but this is what I have done so far. And then we have our little family of the Tilly the cat. So I have orange, black, and an orange baby, and the black one. So this one just need to finish, and we'll have 4 of the Tilly the cat. I want to make a bunch of these guys. I think they're super cute and would sell really good at a market. So this is the first little group or family that I'm going to take to my market. And as you can see, I'll show you the little tail that I did. I think for these ones, I just found a stitch in the back, can't remember what row, and then I chained about 9 and then stitched, like single crocheted all the way back to the body. So that's for that. And then these ones, I feel like I did 13, I think. I don't know. But I feel like, you know, the cats just needed a little tail. So added that. So that's my little collection of Oak and Marlowe. Gonna finish this guy. And my duck. I also am going back to this Bitty Bubs from Made Co. And I'm going to tack down his legs because they are pretty floppy. So I'm gonna go back. It does have that in the instructions. I just didn't do it for this one. And I think it should. So it'll like keep the legs straight like that. So I'm gonna do that tonight as well. And I think that's about it. I'm going to tack the legs, finish the ears and the facial shaping, and add a tail. We're gonna do a carrot for this lady and possibly bows for Penelope. And then we'll see if we get to this body. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, also, almost forgot this. This is the Rhys Rainbow Bag from CC Handmade Hugs. Christina kindly donated this pattern to me to make for my markets, and I literally could not wait to make this one. So I haven't shown you guys it finished, but the strap is just long enough for like a toddler to wear, and then super cute. It was a pretty simple design. I have never done anything like this before, and I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. So I want to make a couple more of these, some with like brighter colors, stuff like that. I just wanted to make kind of like a neutral, well, not necessarily new. I just wanted to make kind of like a more on the neutral side of it on the colors. That was literally the kindest thing ever. She reached out to me and offered to give me a pattern. So thank you so much, Christina, if you're watching. Literally, it made me so happy, and I'm so excited and can't wait to make more. Okay, I got a little update for you guys. So we finished this bunny with her carrot purse. Super cute. Definitely gonna have to make different colors of this one because I think it's stunning. I love it. And then we got the Fable baby Tilly cat done, and we tacked back the legs on this guy. I'm now working on this bunny, and I'm gonna start the body here soon, and then hopefully we'll get like the ears and the tail and everything done tonight. Then we'll probably call it a night after that. You guys, why do I do this to myself? I sewed the head on backwards. Oh my gosh. This is the second one that I've done this to in a week. Oh boy. Okay, we got the body sewed on correctly now, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for tomorrow to do the ears. It's 11 o'clock and I still got some more stuff to do around the house and whatnot. So I'm going to pause here and check in with you guys in the morning. But I feel like we got quite a bit done tonight, and that makes me happy. All right, so I did get pictures taken, and I did edit a few of them. I posted the Juniper Bunny to my Instagram just on stories to kind of get her out there because I really love that pattern. It's so cute. All right, so I saw two little knots make a Juniper Bunny in caramel and with like a pink bonnet and a carrot. Thought that was super, super cute. So I'm planning on making one of those in that color to add to Etsy. That way we can have like a couple different color options. And I feel like that one is like, the coloring is beautiful. So I have a couple things on my to-do list. I have a giveaway winner. One of the customers, I need to make a couple of her items. I need to make the moose pipsqueak and a gentry giraffe, and I want to get those guys out this week. I also have to work on some of our subscription boxes and making the animals for those. And then I also want to get started on some more Fable babies and the Fable collection. And I think the next ones I'm going to do is the Prim Bunny. So for right now, I think I'm going to start on the gentry giraffe and see how far we can get on that. My son should be waking up here pretty soon. This morning was super, super slow. So hopefully tonight I can, you know, get stuff done. So it is 9 p.m. on Tuesday, and I really haven't gotten much done today. I started working on this order It is a Maeve mouse that I've gotten on Etsy, and then I got the arms done for a Juniper bunny. I'm doing it in caramel and then with a pink bonnet that I saw 2 little knots do because I think that's super cute. I'm trying to figure out what is the best way for me to be able to get orders done and market prepping done, as well as pattern tests. So currently only doing 1 pattern test, but I really need to stop applying because I really need to focus. My market is a 5-day market and it's pretty popular. So I need to make sure that I have enough stock, especially in like smaller items and things like that. So I really want to make a lot of pipsqueaks and the Fable babies and a couple other things. So I think that for tonight, I might, since it's 9, I'll probably stay down here until 11 or 11:30, we'll see. So that gives me like 2.5 hours. So I think I'm going to try and finish this mouse and then spend the rest of the time market prepping. I personally do want to finish this other Juniper bunny, but that's more of like, I personally want to make it, which is fun, and it would be used for my market. But I also want to make sure that I am market prepping those smaller items throughout the whole time that I'm market prepping. So I feel like I have quite a few larger items. I do want to go through all of my bins and see what I have, kind of take stock on like the bigger items versus smaller items, because these smaller items will sell a lot better than the bigger ones. I do want to have like eye-catching items that I'll be able to hang up on my board and whatnot. One thing I really want to make as well is, I think it's Kanga and Rue from Loops to Lovies. I'll put a picture right here of the pattern. I really want to make this. I feel like that would be a good eye catcher because like the pattern is amazing. Like I haven't made it before, but when I first saw it, I was just like stunned because it's amazing. I think it's beautiful. So I definitely want to make one of those for like an eye catcher. I don't know when I will be making those, but my plan for market prepping is to, make items that I personally think are beautiful, that will sell well. I definitely need to make a bunch of the ones that I know personally sell well. For me, the ones that have sold really well are like the Luna lambs, the cute cow in overalls. I've had to make those a lot. A lot of these mice, the Maeve mouse, those sell really well for my shop, and then like foxes and stuff. And then I just want to have a lot of spring items like bunnies, ducks, chickens, things like that. My goal is to have the whole entire Fable collection made, both the original size and the babies, because I do want to list them on Etsy eventually, and I really do want to get pictures of like every single one of them. I think that would be so fun to do. And so I think my plan for tonight is to finish the mouse and possibly work on the Juniper bunny, but I also want to make a couple tiny items each day. So I might finish that moose for the giveaway winner, pipsqueak, and then make a couple other pipsqueaks just so I can start building up quantity with those ones. So let's go ahead and get started on the mouse and hopefully get him finished tonight, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to head to bed, but this is what we got done tonight. So I finished the body of this mouse. I just need to do the ears and the face details. The ears take some time, so I decided to do that tomorrow. And then we got this moose pipsqueak, almost done, just need to add eyes. I want to do the whole Fable collection, so this is gonna be Prim Bunny from the Fable babies, and then I'm gonna do the same coloring for a bigger one. And then this is for the Juniper Bunny that I'm doing in caramel with like the pink bonnet and stuff like that I saw Two Little Knots do. So we got that far tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed and see you guys in the morning. So I haven't done much crochet today, and the reason being, last night this little boy did not sleep very well. He is teething. He's getting 3 molars, and those ones are a pain in the butt. Yeah. So he was up a lot. I got maybe 2 hours of sleep. Yeah. So I took a nap when he took a nap. And then this morning we ran to the store really quick, which I'm happy that we did because like my car's right there in the driveway. You can like barely even see it. It's crazy outside. All right, I'm about to take some product pictures. I'm just doing it in front of our back door. It is really snowy and gloomy outside. I mean, look at the size of those snowflakes. Holy moly. So I'm gonna try and get the best pictures that I can with this weather. So the place that we take pictures isn't normally by this back door, but for now, this is the most light that is coming into our house. So let's go ahead and set up and take some product pictures. Okay, today's been kind of crazy, but Willow went to the bathroom earlier and drew a heart. It is so cute. Anyway, this snow is absolutely crazy. It is still snowing now, and I know for sure it's at least a foot of snow. And we had no snow all winter, maybe like 2 inches, something. Anyway, I'm here taking pictures of these cute bunnies. The pattern will be live when this video goes live, so make sure to go get the pattern because it's stunning. She is making videos to do like little tiny bows on the ears, and I really want to do that, so I'll have to show you guys once I add the bows, but I just wanted to hop in and show what I was doing. So I have gotten some things done today. I took pictures of these 2 bunnies for the pattern test, and they both turned out so cute. I am also going to add bows to them, but she's working on that video. So took pictures just so that they were done for the test, but I'm going to be adding the bows later. So that's gonna be fun. We have a play date with a friend here soon, and then I'll get to crocheting more tonight once he's asleep. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday night and it's currently 9:30. Today's been kind of crazy. Last night my son was teething really bad, and so by the time that I had actually gotten done with working and doing crochet and got all into bed and everything, he started waking up every like 30 minutes, and I gave him medicine, cuddles, teether, like all sorts of stuff, and he just was not doing well. So around like 4 a.m. I put him in my bed with me, and he became very, very talkative. So I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. This morning we took it really slow, and I did end up crocheting just a tiny bit. I got this body done for the Prim Bunny, and last night I did the Fable baby version of it. I want to make 2 more of each with different colors. Sorry, 1 more of each with different colors for my market. We also had a play date with a friend that lives really close to us. So it was kind of fun to have my son be able to play with somebody close to his age. And then we had like this huge snowstorm. I feel like it left at least a foot of snow. It is now 9:30, so let's go ahead and get working on some orders and some market prep. So my goal is to finish this mouse and have him ready to be able to ship out here soon. He needs to be shipped out on the 20th, and today is the 18th. So we need to get this guy done and ready to be shipped out. I also want to put eyes on this guy and finish the details for both of these two. And then I also want to finish the Juniper Bunny that I was doing in caramel, or at least get the body done. So that's my plan for tonight. If I have more time, I think I'm going to start on the giraffe that needs to go with this pipsqueak for the giveaway winner. So that needs to be made and shipped out here soon as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to eat. I know it's super late, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these guys and then catch up with you guys before I head to bed and show you what I made. So I definitely stayed up longer than I should have, especially since I didn't sleep well yesterday. It is now 12:20, but I wanted to show you guys what I got done. I finished the Maeve mouse from Mama Made Minis. This is for an order from Etsy. So this guy can go ahead and get shipped out. I'll get him ready tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be able to make it to the post office tomorrow, but got that guy done. We also got the pipsqueak for the giveaway winner done. I did try to do the open eyes on this guy, like this mouse, was not turning out. They were way too big for his head, and so I just did some sleepy eyes. And then we finished the body for this Juniper Bunny in caramel from Premier Basics, and she's so cute. I'm trying to figure out what kind of bonnet to do for her. I think I want to do a pink. I'll grab it real quick. So I think I want to do taffy for her bonnet. I feel like that would look really cute. The caramel with the taffy. So I think that would be really cute. And then we'll do just like normal carrot colors. These guys just turn out so cute. I love them so much. And the Fable bunnies that I was going to do, the Prim bunny, I did not get to them, but we'll get them to them here soon. I'm just happy that we at least got their bodies done. Still need to do arms and all that. So that's where I'm ending it tonight. I will pick up with you guys tomorrow, hopefully in the morning. I know the mornings this week have been very relaxed. So I'm going to go ahead and head to bed and see you guys then. All right, it is Thursday morning, and I did the bow on Vanellope, which turned out so cute. I love the way she did that. It turned out perfectly, and I feel like you could definitely use this bow on some other makes. And I was thinking about maybe trying it on some Della ducks. I feel like that could be cute. But she has her fluffy tail. I took some more pictures of her. I sent some final pictures in, but I might add a couple with her with the bow. She does also have like simpler, smaller bows that you can put on each ear, which I did want to try with the other bunny. So maybe I'll make one and add it to one of the ears. But I did that this morning. And then I also was working on the Gentry giraffe that we are doing for the giveaway winner. So I got the ears done, the arms, and the like horns, and one foot. The way the pattern works is you start the other foot and then start doing the body. So I wanted to make like all the pieces before I got started on the body. So I'm hoping to finish that today because the mouse that we have an order for on Etsy needs to be shipped out tomorrow. So I was planning on going to the post office tomorrow, and I could take the giraffe and the moose pipsqueak as well. So my plan right now is to do that bow for the other bunny and then possibly take some pictures. I also would like to finish the bunnies that we've been working on and then see, I don't know what I would want to crochet after that. Possibly, oh, finish these. I could finish I could do the bonnet for this bunny and her carrot. I feel like we could get all of that done. So let's go ahead and get started on the bow for that bunny, Gentry the giraffe, these guys, and then hopefully we'll get to this. Oh, she's just so cute. Love her. Okay, let's get started. I got these two bunnies done. Turned out so cute. And I got the giraffe done. So now I'm gonna work on the carrot for the Juniper bunny. And hopefully I'll be able to get it done before my son wakes up, but we'll see. I got this carrot done for Juniper Bunny and it turned out so cute. I absolutely love this pattern so much. My son did wake up, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him, but I feel like we were pretty productive during that nap, and I will check back in with you guys after I put him down for bed. Earlier, I was able to get some more done. I want to show you guys what I did. If I sound out of breath, it's because since my husband's not here, I had to go shovel the driveway so that I could get out tomorrow to deliver orders and do groceries, and I have to go drive and pick him up in a couple days. So it's gonna be easier today to shovel than waiting. And when you have health issues like I do, stuff like that is just so much worse. So I feel absolutely exhausted and drained right now, but I'm gonna do as much crochet as I can. I did get 3 pipsqueak bodies done. This is the chick one, and if you look closely, it's the like sparkly yellow that I have, which is kind of fun. I thought it was fun, and I like the color of the yellow. And then I have a whole bunch of wings to sew onto them. And then I need to do their eyes. I'm gonna do sleepy eyes because they're a lot easier and they still are super cute. Sorry. So my health condition affects my heart a lot, and so I feel like I've been hit by a train and it's hard to breathe. But I've been relaxing for 30 minutes now. I thought I might as well just hop on and let you guys know what I'm gonna do before I start doing it. So we got the Juniper Bunny, super cute. I'm gonna do her bonnet. I'm trying to figure out which color pink I wanna do. I'll put them side by side and show you guys, but I did finish her carrot earlier. I think I showed you that. So there's that. And then I got Gentry the giraffe done, and I just need to do the eyes and add our tag and then add the fur to the tail. So I'm gonna do that as well. I wasn't planning on doing pipsqueaks today, but I'm glad I did. They are so cute. And I want to make a lot of them because I need a lot more smaller items at my market. So I want to make a lot of those guys. So we'll see. And then I also want to make more of the Fable bunnies, the Prim bunny. I want to make at least 2 more, an original bunny and then a Fable baby. And so I'm gonna pick out colors for that. I'm trying to decide if I should do a gray and white bunny or a mostly white and then brown spot. We'll see. So I was in the mood to do the Groovy Girls from Raven Jade Co. I'll put a picture of them up here. I think those are super cute and will do good and be fun to use all of my fun colors. So that's what I have planned for tonight. We'll see if I get any of it done. This is just the raw and honest parts of my life. Willow was tasking. She was doing deep pressure therapy for quite some time trying to help me. She's amazing, but I'm sure I'd be feeling a lot worse if it wasn't for her, so I love her. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get working. I'm just gonna listen to a book and relax. I'm not gonna push myself too much tonight. I feel like I've already done that. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the morning. I am heading to bed, but I wanted to show you guys I got these pipsqueaks done. I was struggling with the sleepy eyes and I'm not sure if I like them or not. So I left the other 2 without the eyes. I might come back to these guys and finish their eyes later on. And then I finished the bonnet for this Juniper Bunny. And it's just, she's perfect. I love her so much. Then we also finished this giraffe. We got the eyes done and the tag on. Forgot the fur on the back. So I'll have to do that. And then these 2 are already done. They just need to be put in the mail for tomorrow. And then we just need to take pictures of these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these orders packaged up so that tomorrow we can just get out of here and go deliver them. So let's go ahead and do that. I just got done taking some product pictures of these guys. I feel like the sun is not the best right now. There's a lot of shadows, as you can see. I've been trying to use this board to lighten up those shadows a little bit, but I don't know. We'll edit the pictures and see if it turns out any better, but these guys are just so cute. The Juniper Bunny, and then I believe this is Prim Bunny from Oak and Marlow. So I got the original and the baby made. So I'm gonna go ahead and get working on some animals. I'll just have to figure out what I'm gonna make. I think I'm going to start working on another bunny in some different colors to add some variation. So let's go ahead and do that. So during nap time, I've gotten 2 pairs of ears, their arms, and these 2 bodies done. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble them and do some face shaping. My son's still asleep and I'm impressed with what I got done because I also had to eat lunch and stuff. So these didn't take me very long, which I'm proud about. So let's go ahead and assemble these guys. So it's about 11 p.m. and I'm still gonna stay down here and work until 12. But I wanted to show you guys, this guy's not done yet. I still need to do some face shaping, but this was ordered, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the face shaping on him, as well as these 2 Prim bunnies that I got done tonight. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna work on after that, but I'll check in right before I go to bed and let you guys know. So I finished the face shaping on the bunnies and this mallard Fable baby, and They turned out so cute. I already put the bunnies away and I don't really feel like getting them out. I'm going to head to bed. I don't really know what else I would want to crochet right now, and I feel like I do need the sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. We are picking up my husband from his work trip super late at night, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a ton of crochet in tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. It is now Saturday. We're gonna go pick up my husband from his work trip and spend some time with my mom. So I'm not sure how much crochet I'm gonna get done today. But this morning, while I was taking care of my son and everything, we got 2 bodies for the bunnies done. And I kind of switched up their coloring. I think they're gonna look so cute. I made another one in this color because we sold the other one already. And I wanted to show you guys the bunnies from last night that I didn't get to show you. So these are the bunnies that I got done last night, these 2. And then we sold this little guy, so I'm making another one of him. And then there's this mallard duck and carrot that sold. So I'm gonna get some pictures of the duck before I send it out. And then we also have one more duck to add to this one. All right, I just finished these 2 bunnies and they are literally so cute. I love them so much. I love that this one has the separate colored ears. So fun. So I'm going to take a picture with all 3 of these guys, the gray one back there and then these 2, so that we can have a couple different color options on my Etsy, and then people can choose from those. I think that would be a lot of fun. All right, that's where I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. This week was a lot of fun being able to market prep a little bit more than I have been able to, and doing those few pattern tests. I really enjoyed being able to do fun new patterns. It's always a joy. Next week is going to be a lot of fun because I know we have at least 2 pattern tests that we're doing and market prepping. So stay tuned for that vlog. We also were able to get out those items for the customer giveaway winners for my 1K giveaway on Instagram. If you're not subscribed, hurry and subscribe because we will be doing a huge giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe, and hopefully we will be hitting that here soon. It's gonna be a good giveaway, so stay tuned on that. This week was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I can't wait to see what next week brings. I'll see you next time. Bye!